Hello and welcome to AEF 24/7. Today is the last day of Global Literary Fest and we have our guest Ruchi Batra. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for having me here, and I'm glad that Mr. Sandeep Marva asked me to be a part of 11th Global Literary Festival. It was 2 years back when my own book was launched here at this festival, The Timeless Wisdom of Losey Reiki.
Wow.
And it's a pleasure to be here to encourage other co-authors and be hosted by beautiful people like you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's our honor. So you are said you launched a book. So
Yeah.
can I get to know something about it, like the book is about, and what is Reiki for people can understand who has no idea about it?
Okay. So first of all, Reiki is a healing modality, right? And it is invisible energy. But when we talk of invisible energies, then gravity is invisible, solar energy is invisible. So there are a lot of other things on the planet which humans could not understand. They were invisible, they were intangible, like the force which is making the planets move, but they still do exist. Similarly, Reiki is the universal life force energy which is present all over. It's omnipresent, and it was rediscovered by Dr. Mikai Usui in Japan about 100 years ago. And once it was, rediscovered and channeled to him after he meditated on a mountain for 21 days, he used it to heal a lot of patients, a lot of injured soldiers from both the world wars. And it was initially for the first 20-25 years just confined to Japan itself, right? Because Japan was not too connected to the West and the other countries. So after a few years, when he trained his first batch of 5 students and initiated them into this modality, a lady called as Mrs. Takata from Hawaii ended up being his student. Initially, they were reluctant to have a foreigner into the system, but once she did, she took the modality to the West. Okay. So the original Reiki is hands-on, it's touch therapy. You touch and transfer energies. Everybody has energy, the vibrations, the aura, and you transfer it. There is a method to it, there's a technique to it. You have to learn it from a teacher how to do it.
Okay, ma'am. So I got to know a lot about it, but the main thing that I really picked from it was healing.
Yeah.
So was it also the reason for you choosing to be a spiritual counselor, the healing, or is there something else?
No, it wasn't, because my journey started 21 years ago as a tarot card reader, when after having completed more than a decade as a management and accountancy teacher at a renowned school in Delhi, I just randomly, felt a calling towards the world of cards. And finally, I reached a point where, despite being the senior coordinator there and being with CBSE, checking board papers and everything, I had to make a choice. And it's been 21 years. I finally quit there and entered the world of occult, reading tarot, reading runes, reading I Ching, which are ancient systems of connecting to nature, connecting to the spirit, and helping the people solve the mysteries of the unknown.
That's great, ma'am. And I think it's really difficult when you're already doing something and leaving it and trying to do something especially like spirituality. And people have lots of myth about it. I feel people have not a clear view about it. So where do I can get the best opinion?
सबसे पहले तो ये है कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी का नाम जैसे ही वर्ड सुनते हैं लोगों को लगता है चोगा पहने हुए कोई संत आ गया इन एन ऑरेंज रोब और हाथ में माला पकड़ी हुई है. But that is not the case. Spirituality means helping you connect to the spirit, the supreme power, the creator, the one who's running the galaxies, who created the planet, who created everything in nature.
That's
Connecting
beautiful.
to your divine self. So the various modalities, all over the world, different systems are developed. The ones I mentioned, runes, were developed somewhere in Scandinavian countries, and I still use them and teach them. I Ching comes from ancient China, which is more than 7,000 years old, and we still practice it. And besides that, I am also a teacher of some Vedic systems, ancient scriptures. So the idea is to help people connect to their own divine self. उस समय जब आप hope छोड़ देते हो, सब जगह से सोशल प्रेशर है, पेरेंट्स का प्रेशर है और समझ नहीं आता, क्लैरिटी नहीं है किस तरह आप नेचर से और अपने अंदर के परमपिता परमात्मा से कनेक्ट होके क्लैरिटी ला सकते हो. You can keep yourself more grounded, anchored, and live a life full of purpose where you get up every morning with a zeal and you don't have to rush and chase life and say कि time नहीं है. हर चीज़ के लिए time है and take everything gracefully.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your precious time with us. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
God bless.
Thank you so much for being with us. For more such videos, keep watching AFT 24/7 Noida.